NFT son or OnlyFans daughter?
NFT son, he's rich. I'm confused. Why is that even a question? I'm actually really confused. Why is that a question? Hi guys, welcome to SRSLY.
SRSLY. Oh
It's
my
actually
god.
not it. It's seriously. But hi guys, welcome back to Seriously. Today I have a very exciting and a little nerve-wracking
There's like a gun to his head off camera. He's like, we have a very exciting guest for you today.
She already spoke, so the camera already went on her. It's Tana Mongeau.
Not one person off camera is even remotely excited. They're like,
No, they're meant to be like that. It's okay.
I'm
It's
just kidding.
okay.
I'm just kidding.
Hi T. Welcome to
Hi.
SRSLY. I love that you said it like that.
You
Hey.
just chug champagne. Do you tell the fans you drink now?
I mean, okay, first episode, it was with Lila. I feel like, duh. I know.
first episode
Isn't that
was
crazy?
with
I'm
Lila.
launching with Lila. But I thought it was necessary because of Seriously.
Yeah,
It
that makes
stems
sense.
from Lila.
Yeah, she is the Seriously brand. Was she so amazing on here?
Was she? Let me ask the audience. Like, honestly, yeah. She was
my
She
God.
was really good. I think everyone's really good. It's just chill vibes. We all just talk and hang
What
out.
a PR answer, King.
Your
Guys,
dogs
for
are out.
years of mine and Mario's life, it was so funny because, well, I'll tread lightly here, but just there were so many things that you,
The gay? Oh,
yeah, being gay, being one of them, things that
Yeah.
you would partake in that you did not want on the internet, which is totally respectful and respectable and fine. Like, I always respected that, but it'd just be so funny. Like, seeing you drink on a podcast set right now, to me, is like,
Well, I'm also 22 now. Back then, I was like, what? Freshly 18. You know what I mean? It's like,
You're right, you're right,
Some
you're
things
right.
are better left unsaid.
you're so, and I just have never known that, you know?
No,
It's just
yeah.
everything is better left said.
But
for me.
also, one
And-
thing is like, Mario, don't integrate yourself into a group where it's like they're so like literally like open about all that stuff, and then I'm over here like, but you guys don't get me in that angle.
no, which, no.
I'd literally be like, Tana, not that angle.
Oh my!
Like,
I could just film you
Tina,
like
why am I in the
brushing
back?
your hair in the mirror, and you'd be like, "Can you please redo that? I looked so gay."
And it's so stupid. Wow, whoa! I forgot about even like questioning shit, just being like a little too gay. Like I was thinking about like other things, like.
But honestly, don't whisper.
Why? Oh, y'all do hear it, huh?
Well, I was thinking more so they just like might want to be included in on what you're saying.
Oh, okay, true. Sorry. Whatever. Oh my god. Anyways,
So, how's the podcasting life?
it's good. I mean, you had a podcast. Where's it at? Sorry, not asking for like the fans because I know that they ask you about that all the time.
I can't
but like,
talk about it.
you can't talk about it legally.
I have a live show on Spotify called Tana's Toxic Tips now, and it's
Slay.
amazing and so fun. So I'm just focused on that. I've been podcasting with Jeff.
Oh.
I'm starting a new podcast.
It's PR.
soon, and that's the slay.
Okay, so like podcasting is really fun. I wanted to do it for a long time. We know
What?
that I wanted to do it because I almost had two.
What was the second? What was the first?
The first one was at Weed Lake with
Okay.
me, blank and blank,
Who is blank and blank?
Zach and Amari.
You almost put Amari Stewart on 2 podcasts and then decided
Stop,
for the third
stop,
one you
T.
were just gonna do it.
You can't say it like
solo.
that. No. Let me. Okay, if we're gonna unpack that, I can unpack that. That's fine. I decided to do it on my own because I am not honestly like stable enough to do it with other people. I feel like
Felt that.
no, dead ass, and that's just like the truth. Like I feel like if I'm with other co-hosts, I have to depend on their schedule. I have to depend on or they depend on me like to show up for things and like give 100. It's just like too much. I feel like
100%. I feel that.
if it's just me, I had to cancel a set day like a week ago. Like that, it happened, but it fell on me, and that's fine. I'll take all the responsibility. It's just like I can't do it with other people. I really can't.
You needed to get that off your
No,
chest,
I
didn't
really
you?
did. And not only that, it's like also like sometimes my personality is like very spunctitious, gracious.
Very
I don't know why I looked at you,
spunctatious,
Paige, but it's just like
gracious.
it's very spunctitious, gracious. So I feel like a lot of people will like not let that show, and I want to like. Seriously.
You're the main character, and I think you should be.
That's
the main
not
character.
what- but that's not what it
no,
is.
but I
It's
mean
not
that in
giving
like
that.
in like a good way. I think it's good that you're the main character, and you are spontaneous, gracious. You and me have always worked better together as like good friends, not roommates, not coworkers. Like our personality, like you know,
Yeah.
we both are spontaneous,
gracious. Yeah.
You know.
I agree. But do you see what I'm saying? Like it's not and it's never malicious. That's one thing that me and you used to always fight about. It's never malicious intent. It's just love. It is just love.
Mario is the type of person to like hit me in the face and be like, "If there was just no malintent there, I just didn't mean to be malicious."
It's not. It wasn't malicious.
I'm kidding. So what are we talking about today?
Oh
What are
shit!
we
Yeah,
diving
right.
into?
I'm the.
Wait, I have a
Hold on.
question for you.
Oh,
Actually,
shit.
I'll be the host for 1 more minute.
Okay, go.
Gay son or thought daughter?
Wait, gay son. I am the gay son.
But what
Do
would
mean
you rather
NFT
have?
Son? You
No.
said NFT while we were getting.
Well,
glam.
NFT son or OnlyFans daughter is another variation of that question.
Okay, she told me this while we were getting glam. I go, wow.
Gay
know
son
what-
or thought daughter? What would
Gay,
you rather have?
gay son.
NFT son or OnlyFans daughter?
NFT son, he's rich. I'm confused. Why is that even a question? I'm actually really confused. Why is that a question? Isn't it an NFT? It literally just hit her in the head.
I just got coffee in my hair. 2 minutes in. It's okay. It's okay. It's like a little.
Wait,
it's like some hair oil.
Look over there. Let me see if I can see it. Wait, over there.
No, my tracks are gonna show.
Okay,
Just
no, it's
keep,
fine.
Keep
No,
it
that's
moving.
Okay, keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, NFT like son, rich. Thank you.
Okay,
Retirement.
We should move on to your outline.
Okay, but correct me if I'm wrong. You're fragile and you're strong.
No, like you honestly, I get like.
What's
I don't,
your opinion
But I'm
on that?
also like you said, gay son or thought daughter. Like I'm a thought daughter. So you know what I mean?
Oh,
It's
so you're
like,
homophobic. I'm sorry. Okay, we can cut that last one.
please don't cut it.
Okay.
My favorite part of this podcast.
Okay,
Best
period.
part.
I'll keep it. Okay, so you're not doing well currently, but should we talk about that?
Yeah,
you want to touch on
We
it?
could touch on it, honestly, yeah. I feel like death right now. Could be sick, could not be sick.
Yeah.
Not COVID, already tested, already good. I got an IV before this. And sick is always bad when it's mixed with suicidal. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's one thing to be sick, but I'm going through it right now, having some love life problems to the absolute max. Might even call it a breakup, if you will, which is hard for me too when shit is private. Because normally I publicize my relationship,
that's
so I
not-
can be like tweeting.
You
and
like soft launched him, didn't you?
Yes, and how embarrassing is it that I soft launched him on TikTok like 1 week ago, and now I'm like, wait, actually, like I take it back.
Thank God it was soft.
Thank God it was a soft
Yeah.
launch. And you know, who knows what's gonna happen? I'm just assuming that I know, so I'm just kind of going through it. Right
Yeah,
now.
but being sick already makes me depressed, so I can being
Yeah.
sick and being
yeah, it's just
Down
a lot's just going on. But you know, we're powering through it. I realized
showed
yesterday
up.
that being sad is so embarrassing, so I'm just done with it. Like
me
it's
crying
just,
2 days ago.
Yeah, like I cried all weekend. I woke up and I was like,
Aw.
this is so embarrassing. Like,
Slay.
no, stop sad tweeting. Stop listening to Driver's License on repeat. Stop.
Stop that.
I was listening to this new version of Driver's License that just came out and I was obsessed with it. And I was so upset that I was banging my hand on the side of the car window and I literally broke my hand because of the sad song. I couldn't move my hand like all day. Like I was like this. Like I was like Barbieing around. Like I literally fully...
Sorry.
Not
Okay, wait,
hot.
sorry. Yeah.
I literally
Not
was
hot.
so sad I almost broke my own hand over
Aw.
it. Like it's
Yeah, that's not hot.
embarrassing.
It's true.
It's embarrassing. I just miss life when I was a cold-hearted, sociopathic, awful cunt.
Oh, so
like I
she's
don't want to be in
self-aware.
love. I don't
I'm kidding.
I'm never gonna be in love again. That shit is so embarrassing.
At least you
seriously.
felt love. Like I haven't
Seriously,
even been
big
there.
ups for me, honestly. Yeah, feeling crazy, but never
No,
again.
no, I'm just saying like I've never like in the like past 6 years you've known me, I've never had a boyfriend.
Yeah, Mario, why is that?
I don't know. Y'all have to say like what did everyone call me for a while? Asexual? Should
Well,
I not
that just
publicize
is
that?
mean.
No, but literally at one point I wasn't literally hooking up with guys at all, that my friends started calling me like prude and stuff. It was just like really awful.
And you know, looking back now, if I added to that camaraderie, I would like to give you a formal apology because those were your decisions. And like I just feel like,
no, but it's true. It's like go get some like
but
go
I
do
also,
something.
but I also was just like such a whore that I was like shocked.
Was.
I was so wildly shocked that there was someone else out there that could like possibly not be a whore.
No, but y'all
Like-
are onto something. I feel like a lot. You think when I talk back about like the memories and stuff, like the things that y'all said about me was very much like older sibling stuff. It's not. I didn't.
No,
take
we
it,
all would talk shit to each other. Like,
yeah, I didn't take it awfully.
No, I
Like,
know
when y'all
that.
said shit like that, I was like, oh, maybe my
we've
sisters
always
are
had that
teaching me.
friendship.
Yeah,
Like we
for sure.
always have had that friendship where it's like,
It's never that.
yeah,
deep.
where we talk our shit and it's all out of love and like whatever. Just
I have
sometimes
something that you said to me that will never leave my brain, but I don't even think I should say that on here, honestly. But anyways,
I feel like you and me both do. I will say this: we fight, and I'm better at this now. Like I can definitely control my emotions way more, but we fight with very cutting words.
It's
like
true.
we both are like, okay, you just stabbed me. How can I stab you? Whatever. And there was a point where we would just take that. Like now, I think we both would be like, okay, let's just stop talking.
Yeah, I'm like, why are we doing this?
Yeah, but like back in the day, it would be like you, like we
another
would just
stab,
we
another
have said some really awful shit to each other.
Should we talk about a fight or should we just like keep moving on? I just know one fight. The tour
Pay
fight.
for the space.
Oh, pay for the space. Oh my God. That's like a trigger. Pay for the space. And you were talking about our living room, weren't you? Okay, so
He was making me so mad in the living room that I looked at him and said, go to your room.
Go to
you
your room.
only pay for that space. If you want to keep fighting with me in the living room, you have to pay
For the
for the space, which is so stupid.
I go, I just want to sit in my living room.
Toxic.
She goes, pay for the space then. I go, I started bawling my eyes out. Wait, but no.
Well,
No. But also, I was
Here he
screaming
goes.
at
No,
Tana.
no.
No. I was screaming at Tana. I was like, we were going back and forth. It wasn't her just being awful to me. However, she did say that when I come back from winter break.
No, but I didn't mean this. I just want to say I didn't mean this. This is our worst fight yet.
It's our worst
sorry,
fight.
Mario. Like
I've up shit to you probably, no?
yes.
Probably not. Probably I'm so sweet in the soul.
Yeah, okay.
I really am.
I didn't mean this. I just wanted to get
My
a
things were
rise
gonna
out
be
of
in the
you.
pool.
I told him I'd put his stuff in the pool. I was so mad at you. I was so fairly angry at you. And now looking back, it's like I didn't need to be that angry.
No,
we were
but
just really angry at each other.
It was very much Mario just like getting under, like when I get under people's skin with like little things. I'm very good at that, which is awful.
And
awful
I used to be the type of person where it was like I was weaker in that regard. Like if you got under my skin, I was going to like try to get under yours back. Like, oh, you hurt my feelings. I want to put your stuff in the pool. I've now grown.
I've grown too. I don't fight anymore as much. Well,
I'm so sorry. Like,
no, it's okay.
Jesus. No, we honestly, I feel like we don't fight that often. Like 90% of our friendship was not fighting. We just, when
Correct.
we would fight, it would be
Intense.
a little Regina Georgie.
I think it's very much like, are you about zodiac signs? No, huh? You give not.
I only pretend to be into
Yeah.
zodiac signs when I want to have sex
Guys.
with a girl.
Oh,
Or a guy, but mostly a girl. Like I'll be like, oh my God,
it's
you're like
giving
a Capricorn. Like,
LGBT.
tell me more about it.
Larry and I fight I've told you this before, but Larry and I fight similar to the way you and I fight. I think it's because
Yeah.
of Cancer and y'all.
Larry and I are very similar people. Like the way we like,
In some
Yes and
ways,
no,
yes.
like,
yeah,
yeah.
in some ways, yes.
but like just like our humor, our digs, like the way we think.
The like strategy.
Yeah, like we think similarly.
Yeah.
And
Like if there was a maze, y'all would take the same route.
yes, exactly. Good analogy.
Kind of good.
You're not you
Might-
looking off camera.
Well, it might have been the smartest thing I've ever said, honestly.
What do you think of Monty Lopez?
What? This is not like different podcast. I feel bad for Addison.
NFT son or thought daughter?
What?
I don't know.
The
I'm just
No,
fucking
you want to talk
with
about Monty? Yeah, let's
No,
talk about it.
Honestly, no. I've talked about it like literally so much. Like, give it a rest,
Adam,
Tana.
what's his name? Adam something? Levine?
Adam Levine.
Did he DM you?
Yes.
Or was that fake?
No, he DM'd me and unsent it. And then I got
Oh.
the little like accept or decline thing, you know?
Oh, a friend of mine also sent me that.
Everyone. Once I posted that, like I was
Oh,
getting texts
man.
from all these girls that are all the same archetype as me. Like IG, baddie, blonde, like
But is he married? I'm confused. What's
yes.
the gossip there? What's the
to
tea?
Bahati Prince Lou.
Anyways.
Model. Cheated. Don't know.
Oh, sorry.
Sucks for her.
Wait.
She's pregnant too.
Sorry, champagne makes you bubble.
You're making me want to drink champagne right now.
You don't need to.
I know I'm sick.
How did we meet? And how do we move in together?
How do we meet? And how did we move in together?
Those are
I'm
both-
asking you. Like I
That's
don't
why-
know.
no, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. Those are the questions that when I saw them on the outline, I was like, Ashley Schwan will know this better than we do. Truly, I know that playlist is where we met.
We met at a playlist live.
Yes.
What's the first memory you remember of me?
What? Oh, this wasn't playlist, but VidCon when you were vlogging me teaching how to make a Musical.ly. And I was like, Jesus Christ, is this what we've
Mario,
gone
I
to?
swear to God, with all of my friends, I can think of like my first memory with them and the moment they walked in my life.
Not me.
You were just there one day. Like, no, in a good way, like in a friendship way. Like, it just like one day you became like a big part of my life. Like, I literally feel like my first memory of you is living with you.
That's scary. And that's also, you were smoking a lot back then, I think.
Yeah, it's giving trauma, no
Oh,
memory.
wait, yeah, no. But also, no, I have no memory of like when I met Larry. I have no memory of
Like, why did you
I do when I
move
met
in with
Nailea.
me?
probably Ashley. I feel like Ashley was like the very big push into like moving in together. But I slept with you every night, so that's a really confusing part.
We were so cute.
You guys, I
We
don't
would
know if
sleep in
anyone's
the
gonna
same-
believe this. Tana and I slept in the same bed.
Like a lot. Like
A
all the
lot,
time.
all
Because
the
I'm
time.
so codependent. I'm still like that Ari.
And I
who
think I am too.
Like Ari, literally, I'll make him like sit in my shower while I shower. I'll wear a bikini. But like, I mean, like I was getting a massage yesterday. He was laying under the table talking to me. Like,
Oh, wow.
I'm so like that. I always have been. I just love to have people around.
So many memories in that little Fuller house.
Oh, that's what happened.
What?
So you started hanging out with me a lot when I lived at my townhome with Ashley.
Oh, is that what happened?
And you were bonding with us, and more so Ashley as well, because you guys were very much
and
like,
Ashley were
like grocery store, gym, and I was very much like Taco Bell, Bella Thorne. Like we were just in different.
But y'all were like the balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it gave like big sisters, and you would just kind of like. We're getting your footing in like LA and like with like fame and shit, and so had I in a way, but we were just like helping each other through that.
Wait, we missed one chapter, the Lowe's Hotel. That was before, no?
When I didn't live,
y'all would stay there all the time.
Yeah, like I didn't live in LA yet, so I would stay there, and you would come visit me.
I would come visit sometimes.
I don't remember you being
Elijah
there.
and Sam. Wait. What about that duplex, the triplex? Something?
Oh my! I've lived everywhere. I forget about all of it. Like in my head, it's like I came from Vegas to the townhome. No, I lived with Elijah and Christine in that
part
duplex.
too. Remember that?
Yeah, and we would break
at Avalon,
in.
West Hollywood.
We would break in. I lived in this duplex with Elijah and Christine, and it was on one side. And a duplex is like, you know, obviously another home that is not yours is attached to it. And it's like there's two front doors right there.
Version, yeah.
And we found out like a month into me living there with Elijah and Christine that the other duplex was empty. And ours was always like super dirty and like dog and like
Why did we go into the other one that one time?
Because it was just so clean and it was like a vibe.
Did you rent it?
No. We broke into it from the jump.
Being in there. It was dirty though. It was not clean.
No. My side was dirty, and then the break-in side was clean, and we would just trespass.
That was a crazy time. I don't even think I can like remember anything. That was all trauma.
Like 100%.
With my family, with everything.
Such
just, like,
a
moving to
scary era, a scara, if you will. But then didn't your apartment get broken into when I was living at my townhome, and then you were scared?
City.
Okay, so did someone actually break in? Like what happened?
Remember someone broke into my Audi and then took the Gucci backpack with the T6i in it? So many name drops on that sentence, but anyways.
He said Audi Gucci backpack T6i.
Like, you know.
No, but
that got stolen, and then I was living with my big sister and the two dogs, and someone broke into my apartment, remember? Through my big sister's
Was it like your real big sister?
Yes.
Oh, yes, it was. Now I remember that. I remember going to that apartment.
Yeah.
I was laughing
You've
the other day.
been to that apartment?
Yes.
I feel like a gatekeeper.
It was like all the little dogs.
My two.
Yeah.
Ollie and Milo.
Yeah.
They're in Florida now. I got Mochi. Enough. I'll bring up a pet.
I'll bring up a pet.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Holy shit. I think I want to get a gecko.
What?
I don't know. Just
a
imagine
gecko?
like I went over with a little gecko.
That'd be cute. That's like your Paris Chihuahua moment, but gecko.
You know what I think is really funny? All of
we
our...
need to go to 7Q. Sorry.
We do. I need
do.
Botox. My forehead's moving far too much. The other day when I was literally like crying over this man, I was like, my forehead is emoting so much. Like I want someone to tell me the most shocking news in the world, and I want to have so much Botox where I go,
yeah, that's
nothing moves.
I want it to be like Kim. I really do.
Frozen,
Yeah.
like ice.
Well, no, actually, I like a little bit of movement.
I don't.
I wanted to get master. Wait, actually, enough.
Yeah, enough with the injection talk. I was gonna say it's very funny that all of our straight girlfriends like want to you. Like there's something that
is true.
Like Brooke wants to you, Paige wants to you.
Sorry, Paige,
like,
love you.
Like everyone in our friend group that's a girl that's straight, except for me, honestly, maybe Ashley.
Bella.
I feel like it. No, you're right. Isabella doesn't want to fuck you. I don't know what I'm saying. But why? How? Like. And it's funny to me because you're just like so one of the girls.
I think I'm ready to open up about it.
What are you ready to open up about?
Not like 420 Blaze It, but like. Can we? Oh, we can't. Actually, we probably can't even talk about it.
We can talk about this story.
What's the name?
Did the day happen to you too? Yes, it did.
Ravon was over. It happened to me and Ravon.
This was one of the worst days ever.
Greg came in and had to like. I think he picked up Ravon and was like worried for me.
This was the worst day at our old house, absolutely ever. It was so bad. I had been dating, not dating. I think we were just friends at this point with this rapper, and he lived next door. And he's still a great friend of mine. We've all moved past this situation, but except Ashley Schwann.
It's like Ashley Schwann, seriously. Can't drive seriously.
But he was shooting a show, like a television show about marijuana, and didn't tell me. He was just like, I'm gonna have my chef make you all this food and
so
come
excited.
over and film it. And this was also at the time of the like chef era. Like I felt like everyone was always getting
We
a
were
chef
loving the chefs.
to flex. Like it was like just so cool. It was like, no, like we're not gonna cook breakfast. Like our chef's coming
We were moving
over.
into this house being like, should we get a chef for this house? And like, should we do that?
Which is just insane as is. But that was like the era of content houses and all that type of shit.
We're talking about the house next to Hype House, if you were wondering.
And so we lived there. And
For a month.
yeah, he comes that day and has the chef prepare all this food. And I, ironically, like I was just working all day and this was when my ADHD was really bad. So I had taken Adderall, and Adderall makes it to where you're like not hungry. So I didn't eat one bite of the food.
What?
Yeah, I didn't eat one bite. Not one bite.
Oh, that
Which makes it a lot
crazy.
worse.
That is literally crazy. I did not know that.
And everyone was over. It was like Hunter, his like friend who was like a new mother,
Okay.
like all of our friend group, and everyone ate so much of this food, and there was like tens of thousands of milligrams of THC in the food, and everyone was projectile vomiting for days,
Spinning
like,
in my room.
like awful. I remember I had to record like a song that night. I was still in my music era. My videographer was projectile vomiting, like he couldn't go. Like,
what I remember is, being sent up to the 4th floor in the little elevator, saying we have a nice dinner being made for us by a chef. I invite my little best friend over. I'm like, yes, eat it up, so good. Mac and cheese, delicious. Everything's so delicious.
did it taste like
was
weed at
literally-
all?
No, at all. It was in the butter. I think that's what they said.
It was in the butter. It was in the butter. And then we later
getting
found
nauseous.
out though that did tell Ari.
And Ari never told anyone.
And Ari like told Ari the THC is in the butter, and Ari didn't tell anyone. I was, oh my God, that's the most angry I've ever been.
So
at Ari.
we ate it, and I think, what was it? I don't even remember it, honestly, because I've gone.
I would have gone to the hospital.
I've touched on that before, and the effect wasn't as strong. But when I touched on it this time, it was really, really strong, to the point where I'm not kidding, I was in bed with my best friend and we were spinning. He had to get picked up. I couldn't even walk. I think I knocked out for 24 hours.
At least you could fall asleep like Hunter smokes weed all day,
Yeah, exactly,
every
yeah.
single day. Like, and a lot of the people who ate did, but Hunter was throwing up for like 48 hours.
Did I throw up? I don't think I did.
Like, it was so bad. Ashley
was
Schwan,
crazy.
like, it just to this day,
Can't
to
tell
this day,
everything.
she
Yeah.
blames everything on that one experience. Maybe it's correct.
Maybe
but,
it's true. We don't know.
I don't know.
Ask a therapist. Yeah, that was crazy.
It was
And
a traumatizing day.
I
I
li-
was just so upset, and it was just like, you know how like a rapper is, like it's not. He's gonna be like,
were just-
man, I thought it was a prank. Like, just know, like,
we were confused. I think we were all just like, what?
Why?
Why?
Like, why us?
Or
and I think it's one thing to prank even just me like that.
Yeah.
But to prank like
A
all
household?
45 of us, like, is crazy. And it's like not even a prank. It's kind of just like, yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that was a really interesting core memory. But I have a game for us to play.
Okay.
Easy and fun.
I'm ready. I'm like gripping this table with my naked toes right now. If anyone can see that, I used to do that on my own podcast. So
What? You used to do. Ooh.
like hold the table with my toes.
I don't think I'm equipped.
I have really good feet
Oh.
dexterity.
I am.
Like, want to see me
Whoever
grab
built
this coaster?
I don't think it's equipped to build. Oh, wait, sorry. It's a lie. Wow. That's good.
Buy
you
my
should do that-
OnlyFans.
yeah, you should do that for
come
money.
See what else I can do with my feet.
Do you do that for money?
Do
Grab
what?
things with your
No,
toes?
no.
That page, write it down. That's innovative, creative, and bold. Yes. I think you should
What is
grab
it?
things with your toes.
What is it? Cunt. What is it?
What's cunt?
Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, talent.
Is that why are you putting, is that a
'Cause
shirt?
I just got a shirt that says that,
I
but
want
Stassi
it.
Bell would always just say that, and I was like, I'd never heard of
I
it.
literally want that shirt. That's cunt.
It's very cunt.
That's
It's
cunt. You know I'm not allowed to say on here, but cunt is better. Well, I'm allowed to say it. They'll just bleep it. But cunt is better than
Say
you can't
well,
say
now whoever's editing's job way
yeah,
harder. Let's
sorry.
just-
I love you. But isn't that silly? Anyways, we're gonna give our opinions and hot takes on this shot.
Okay, I'm so excited. I love giving a good opinion.
Oh, I love this one. Tequila versus vodka.
Okay.
Personally, I'm a tequila girl.
Personally, I'm a tequila girl.
Are you?
I am a tequila girl, yes. And
We weren't to catch. You were drinking.
I know I've tried. I've been trying to just mix it up. Like I've been like over tequila lately. Like it's like all I would drink for so long. But I noticed at Playlist Live Orlando that
Forgot we went to that.
vodka makes me emotional, toxic, psycho.
Whoa.
If I'm drinking vodka, my decision-making skills are on 0. With tequila, I'm like fun drunk. I want to shake ass, like whatever. Vodka's like I'm having a life talk with someone in a corner for 5 hours. Like,
is
why?
this true though on like about, is it true that it's about the alcohol or is it just about the circumstance you're in when you're drinking the alcohol?
No, I just think the effect on my mood, because tequila is a stimulant and vodka is a depressant.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And I think that I just very much see the difference.
I haven't drank
the two.
vodka in like years.
Yeah, I'm not a vodka gal.
Me saying years, I'm 22.
A year.
But yeah, I'm a tequila. I think tequila but do you know when I'm drunk? I don't know if you know, Paige, because you see me drunk too, but like I'm like a very lovey-dovey drunk. Do you know that about me or no?
When?
What? What type of drunk do you see me as? Cunty?
Just like you, but drunk. Like you're just like, seriously? You're just like,
No, I feel like I'm so like smiley, lovey, open.
oh, you do that. We do that if we're up.
But I wonder now if it's just the tequila. I wonder if I drink vodka, if I'd be like, y'all. You
Like
know?
I swear vodka me is just like awful.
I think I have to
and
drink
I like
vodka
hook up
soon.
with people. Like my daddy issues
That's
jump
what I was just thinking
out.
about. I was like, back then I used to hook up with people probably because I drink vodka. The tequila doesn't do it for me.
But it's just awful. Like I was like, oh my God, I'm not even gonna discuss my decisions at Playlist
Do you want to
Live,
pick one or
but
should I just keep picking them?
keep picking them?
All right.
I like your nails.
Thank you. The Gel X just like being gone. I bit it off. I've been watching oh my God. I bet you were gagging, huh?
Oh my God. I
series.
love serial killers.
You do?
I'm sorry. But like, it's just, God, it's so interesting to me. It's so fascinating.
Did you watch the whole thing?
No, I started it. I've been home alone. I've literally been sleeping with a knife and like a box in front of my door and shit because I was home alone. And Ari doesn't live there anymore. Amari was in Vegas. So now he's back. So now I can watch it. But when I was home alone, I was not watching nobody's Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
It is so goddamn scary. And me being a little faggot in like my room, I'm like, wait, am I gonna get killed?
Yeah, like I just couldn't do it yet. But I have studied the Jeffrey Dahmer case intensively. I just watched him on Katie Couric this morning. Katie Couric interviewed Jeffrey Dahmer.
Is that what's coming on Netflix? Because I see that something's coming on Netflix where it's like him actually talking.
I wonder if it's Dahmer tapes because they've done Ted Bundy tapes.
I'm just so into it. I didn't realize I was so into like crime shit like that, but it's really interesting.
It. Have you seen the I don't know what it's called, but it's like something vile, something shocking, something twisted, where it's about Ted Bundy and Zac Efron plays Ted Bundy.
Oh, seriously? Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, it's so
yeah, but I don't remember like when I saw it seriously. But I do remember seeing Zac Efron being like so hot or something.
Yeah.
But what was his killer? What did he do?
He played Ted Bundy, and I feel like you're
Ted
into
Bundy.
the story.
Yeah.
If you're into the story of Jeffrey Dahmer, obviously you're probably into the story.
Yeah, but Jeffrey
of Ted
Dahmer's
Bundy.
just insane next level, and like the guy Evan Peters is so hot. Anyways.
He was saying in this interview to Katie Couric, like Jeffrey Dahmer himself was saying, like at one point I got so carried away that I killed someone and I carried their head to work with me in a bag. I just took their head. Imagine someone right here, right now has like a head.
It's all
in
about
a
like
tote
his
bag.
compulsions and shit like that. It's crazy. Oh my God, it's a really crazy. I like getting. The only
It's
reason I
fucked
think
up
I
though.
like
No
it,
justice for the victims.
At
I was
all.
thinking about that today
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, yeah.
That like it's crazy the notoriety serial killers receive. Like, you know what I mean? Like Jeffrey Dahmer received so much notoriety. Like I'm not like necessarily in a good way, but
I
like,
don't know what that word means.
fame, people knowing of him.
But not in a good way.
No, I know, but it's like, what
guess
about
true
the
though.
notoriety for like the victims? You know, like like
When you watch the series, it gets really intense and sad. Honestly.
where the sisters testifying.
I don't know how far I've gotten honestly because I have to like pause after every 2 episodes because it's so intense. But like you do see like honestly. But you do see like the victims' families and like it's and you see like oh my, it's just really crazy. It's sad. But
That's awful. Next hot take.
yeah, next hot take. That wasn't even.
How do we
one
go
of them.
from tequila versus
I don't
vodka
know.
to Jeffrey Dahmer's victims'
I
families?
looked at you and I was like serial killer, fun.
It's one of my me, I go, yeah.
Okay, did we touch on this already on here?
What?
Adam Levine DMs? Yeah, we did.
Yes, we did.
Thank you.
Awful.
Next.
Seriously, so embarrassing.
Seriously.
It's crazy though because Adam, you're not a big lyricism interested person.
No, I am.
But I will just say, like, it's crazy that he was like writing songs like Sunday Morning and like crazy ass.
So like I love that song, but I don't know what it's about.
And like She Will Be Loved. Like she will be loved. You mean she will be cheated on? Like that's crazy to me. Like the dichotomy of writing love songs
Does he have a
to
daughter or like a son or something?
his wife is currently pregnant.
Oh. And the cheating
And he's
remix
like,
just
she
came
will
out.
be loved.
Oh, babes.
crazy.
No. Man, honestly. I don't
Sarah?
like men. She's smarter than me.
What?
Is that?
De moi?
You don't want to know what I was about to say. I was about to go, Duke's moi.
Do you know what that is? You know what that is? Do you follow Hannah Kosh on TikTok? How she always receives those emails from the sources inside. Well, God, just say you don't want.
It's Demois.
Not me explaining it flawlessly and then him going, what is Demois?
Honestly, wait. Someone getting emails? What? What's Demois?
You make me sick.
You're already sick. Tell me what Demois is.
Okay, hold on. Like, whenever you see Hannah Kosh reading these emails. Nope, that's.
I hate that bitch.
Do you?
I do because she.
Are you gonna say that?
Because
You're
of
gonna leave this
Nylea.
online?
No, look at that. I'll leave it on. I don't like this girl because she'll bring up. Please look at that Nylea one right there of her and Hub.
People think that
she brought up that she got an email from someone saying like
that was Demois.
What?
That was Demois.
Who's Demois?
The email source place. It's like Gossip Girl.
Oh wait, Demois is like who you at? Or it's the action of emailing?
It's not a verb for the action of emailing. It's a website, right? It's a forum. It's a gossip column where people email in anonymous tips and then they post it. You see, you don't want to know. Just say you don't want to know.
Someone literally emailed like, I can confirm from like a good authority that Nylea and Vinny Hacker have been dating for the past few months. And I'm sitting with Nylea literally being like, the is this bitch going on about saying that she got good authority? Like, why is she? I hate when people will just be like
fake news, spread
fake news. Why are you spreading fake news saying it's good authority? Like, I want to be the good authority and I want to go up on those comments and be like, I'm good authority. And no, she's not.
Honestly, here's what I'm going to say. You're right. Like, you're right. Like, that's wrong. I just, as a girly who lives for the drama and lives for the tea and lives for the responses, oh, it's my shit. I love her, Hannah Kosh. I hope you never stop.
Oh my God, no. I am not giving you the platform to say something like that. That is crazy. God. No, honestly, nothing like personal to you if you're ever saying this, but like, I don't like drama being talked about my friends. If it was about you, I'd feel the exact same way. If it was about me.
But you know, if it's about me, I'm excited.
Actually, it's true. Actually, you. I don't even care about you. It's just like, unnecessary. Or just,
I understand that spreading
just
fake
don't
news.
Good authority, like something when it's like,
only discuss confirmed news is what you're saying.
Yes.
I can see why that would be.
I got real riled up from that.
Honestly, that's incredible.
Riled
Speak
up.
your truth. Riled up.
I know. I don't give a on seriously. What's your favorite milk?
Oat. But I just learned that the glucose in oat milk is really high, so apparently it's super unhealthy.
I stopped drinking
Almond milk tastes like blood. Almond milk evokes the same taste as when you like taste blood.
I feel like that's coconut milk, if anything.
Coconut milk is my second favorite after oat milk. No complaints. I think sometimes it's a little weird in certain things like a chai, but
or matcha.
Yeah,
it can get weird in there.
Mm-hmm. Soy milk to me makes me feel like I'm gonna start like lactating and having like pus coming out of like, I don't know.
That's really good. Any hole. Yeah, soy milk. No, not for me. I don't. When I think of soy milk, I think of powder. And is that wrong?
It's not wrong. I understand that.
Cool.
I'm not here for it. But cow's milk is also awful. I think we need a new milk, like sunflower milk. Someone get on that.
Who's Leo? DiCaprio? Damn, we're on first name basis.
Okay, wait.
Leo dating under 25-year-olds.
Well, now he's apparently dating Gigi Hadid, who's 26. So he apparently broke the stigma. I do find it crazy. I was discussing this with Jeff on our podcast. His last girlfriend was 25, about to turn 26, and they broke up. And I feel like people have already really like fed into this stigma, this propaganda, this conspiracy theory that he only dates people who are under 25. Mm-hmm. Why wouldn't you just stay with a girl till she turned 26 for 3 months to just clear your name? Like, why wouldn't you just like...
Nah, that, who cares?
But like you literally have broken up with every single one of your girlfriends before they turn, like before they turn. Yeah, like 6 of them.
I'm really so uncultured when it comes to anything that's not like gay or Blackpink. It's the truth. It really is the truth. I don't know anything about Adam Levine.
Somebody clip that.
I don't know anything about Leonardo DiCaprio. I know nothing.
And then you teach me things about the gays in Blackpink. So it's awesome. I got you.
Sick. Yeah, wait, so he dated a bunch of 25-year-olds, but now is allegedly dating Gigi?
Yes.
Hot. Here for it.
Hot.
I think I'm here for it.
I'm here for that.
Gigi and Zayn though, got me like, Do you know that song by Baby Girl? Anyways.
I do know that song.
New York versus LA. I want to see your opinion on this. New York versus LA.
Okay.
I think, do we both like New York a lot?
I like New York a lot. I would never live there over LA, I think.
Me too.
There was a point in time where I thought that would be kind of cool. But New York's very fast paced. People are very, and I guess it's like, it says a lot about me to even think about it like this, but LA people are like nicer, but it's more fake. New York people are meaner, but it's more real. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, damn.
I almost like that more about New York though. Or you like that
I
more
think
about LA?
I think I understand. I understand both perspectives. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then obviously New York's very fast paced. You work hard out there. You grind. It's like, you know what I mean? You go, go, go.
I never work out there. Well, what's our work per se? But like when I'm out there, like
Literally, what is our job?
truly. But when I'm out there, I do like put on the fits, go try and take pics. Like you like.
Get that content, which is
Yeah.
your job. I mean, I love New York. I agree with that. It's, I don't know.
I
But I
love the
like,
vibe.
I'm an LA girl at heart. I'm so like
But
valley.
do you remember our New York trip? I met Rose. Like I'll never forget that. Like,
Yes,
from
that was the worst
Blackpink.
trip of my life.
What?
I know, and it was the
Wait,
best
wait.
trip of everyone
Who were
else's
you with?
life.
Oh,
I was
I
with
remember.
my ex-boyfriend, and we were very
But we had
toxic.
such a beautiful place we were staying in. We had all of our best friends. I think you had an actually better week than you think you did.
It was good enough.
I think it was better than you think because
It's funny though, because the trips that everyone else hates too are always the trips that I love. Like when, Amari's birthday Hawaii trip.
I love that trip. But yeah, something awful happened because of Amari, but I still love that trip.
Like Natalie Bowling hated that trip. Ashley Schwann
course.
hated that trip. That's because they were like fighting the whole time.
Yeah.
But like, it was, I don't know. I just feel like for me, it's always the trips that everyone else hated. that
I remember
love.
our other trip. What was it? Hawaii with and
Hawaii
without.
with Brad Sousa. We all died.
Me holding back the name, her full name.
We almost died in a helicopter
helicopter.
with Brad Sousa.
It's true.
Mario, I haven't been in a helicopter since.
Me either.
I
Not
guess
doing
at
it.
the time, I didn't understand. Like now, obviously, with just like, we know more. Like, you know, helicopters are like kind of sketchy now.
No, I mean,
Like, at
even,
the time,
even
I
being
didn't know
on it
that.
and them being like, we were just going around a pretty mountain and they were just like, yeah, we have to emergency land. Oh, wait. They told us we had to emergency land and then.
But it was just, even taking off was very, very sketchy. And there was like dips and shit. And it was like, it was so scary. We were like going in between buildings. Like, you know
I
what
don't
I
know
mean?
why we
Which
did
is,
that,
Which is,
honestly.
but I mean, it's crazy to think about, really. Like, you could just go on like a helicopter tour of somewhere. And they, in my opinion, they are sketchy.
I mean,
the
there was-
emergency landing was just so scary. Like, I remember texting
That was
actually the
awful.
people I love. Like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm in a helicopter. I have to emergency land. I'm going
I
in
called
between
my mom
buildings.
after. Shit was weird.
Yeah, like it was just actually so. I forgot. Imagine how embarrassing it would have been if me, you, and Brad Sousa died in a helicopter.
I would have been.
I would have came back to life to
boyfriend
kill
and
myself.
gay best friend die in a helicopter. I'm like, give me my title. I'll give me my full name.
Oh my
The
God.
press. Anyways, honestly, wait. When I die, someone make sure there's good press about me.
People always, Brooke always says that to me. She's like, every time we're on like a jet of mine or something, she's like, I hate this because if we all die, it's gonna be like Tana Mongeau and friends.
That's
die
what
on
I've said
jet.
before. That's
I'm
true.
like, you guys are awful.
Jet or first class? What do you prefer? Tana is the only reason why I've been on jets, and that's just the truth.
Really?
Well,
I did
unless
have
it's
a
like
big
jet suite.
I did have a big jet phase. I think honestly, like, just,
We just went on a jet to Cabo.
I'm still in it.
Playlist live. We were trying to book one. Sorry.
I'm
wait.
trying with it. I was trying to sell my toe for a jet toe.
I literally texted Tana. I go, I'll do whatever stories you need.
No, I know. And you know what's funny is in the pitch deck too, I remember pitching, like, because we were going to work with this brand who was going to pay for the jet. And I remember pitching, like, everyone will do stories. And then, like, maybe Mario Selman will. Like, I didn't know if you
I
were
will.
down.
I will this
And then
time.
you were.
I'm like, ask me.
But
wrong,
honestly,
I
the
will.
money saving of first class, it's so expensive and just, like, awful. Like, it's very expensive. And
It is.
it's unnecessary. I think if you're Kylie, it's awesome. But I think that I've spent a crazy amount of
It
money
is
on jets.
extremely expensive. I don't even think people know how expensive it is.
Yeah.
It's really crazy. I feel bad when you spend it, honestly.
I'm definitely nuts for spending that. But there have been certain times where it was like, I don't give
No,
Like-
there's on the way back from Cabo, you were like, I'm not going through that airport again. That was miserable.
Which is crazy, absolutely crazy. But
it
then I did a
can.
crazy, awesome OnlyFans nude
Live.
live special, and it paid for the jet, and people
true.
loved it. So it was really fun.
I was in my room when that was happening, and it was still scary.
So scary. Does that
Really
scare
scary.
you whenever we're all taking OnlyFans content around
yeah.
you?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
OnlyFans content is just crazy, obviously.
I really do have to run. But I think I've just like become so like hyper aware of the group and shit like that. Like whenever I see like Lila just pulling something out, I'm like, okay, I'm out. It's just quick. It's just like, okay.
Would you ever have an OnlyFans?
No.
If you could make $5 million this year on an Only, would you have it?
I probably could have in the past, like whoever knows how many
Yeah.
years, but like no.
Damn, what's it like? Dignity, man. Shit's crazy.
I don't think it's. I think it's just like I know what. Oh, is that? I don't know. Whatever.
Maybe it's not dignity.
I don't think it's dignity. I think it's just.
It's just like your brand and
I
what
just
you
know what I want to do.
Yeah.
And it doesn't fit that, or that doesn't fit it.
Understandable.
Yeah. This one's weird and easy or hard. Actually, I don't really know. Hotels versus Airbnbs.
I used to be such an Airbnb ass bitch. I really did. I loved a good Airbnb.
Why I feel you triggering a lot of Airbnb memories for me, but I don't know
I'm
what's
sure
happening.
there's so many. Like so many of our core memories were in like rented houses.
Yeah.
Recently, I am just loving the service of a hotel. I'm loving the room service. I'm loving the, in Europe, nowhere had air conditioning except for hotels. So we were staying in this house and it sucked because I felt so ungrateful. It was like, I'm like, it sucked. My life is so hard. It was just like this very, very big, nice house in Ibiza, but it was like 105 degrees outside.
You were miserable in Ibiza though.
It was 105. Yeah, for a lot of reasons. But not that it's not an amazing place to go and that I'm not grateful to go, just circumstantially a lot of things were happening. But it was 105 degrees actually outside, like 105, and so humid, and there was no AC in the house. And I was like, no, just dripping in sweat at all times. And that's like, I'm really
I'd
bad.
be having a panty.
And there was just like lizards and bugs all in my room. And like, I'm just bad at things like that. Like literally, I got invited to go camping this weekend. I was like, yeah, I guess. But honestly, I'm not a rural girl, you know, like bugs and shit. Rural. Like,
I remember that word from school.
Good.
I'm also Chilean. Let's remember that.
Does that mean that you deserve a pass to not know words? Oh, I guess that's true. You know, two languages.
So some words like I learned lay, like it's just like different.
Do you know anything about Nick Cannon?
Nada.
Okay. First of all, love him.
On
Good
Wild 'N
friend.
Out?
He's incredible. Yes.
Yeah.
Love him.
I've seen him at multiple parties, which is weird.
Yeah, but he's lit. I don't know. I love Nick Cannon. Honestly, maybe I want to be baby mama 26. Like,
wait, what? So what's happening?
He has like 12 different baby mamas. Like when people always just make jokes about like Nick Cannon being like a serial popping out child ass man. He has 18 kids.
Oh.
Yeah. And it'll like he had 2 different girls pregnant at the same time.
It's giving Tristan Thompson.
Oh my God.
I just saw the trailer for that, which is the only reason why I brought that up.
I was sobbing at the new episode of The Kardashians like I know these people.
Oh, girl, it's been like how many seasons now? We do know these people.
Honestly, so true. It was just, that new episode was crazy. I was actually sobbing.
Is it Chloe?
Yeah. And the whole situation is
I feel really bad. I don't even...
It's
how
heartbreaking.
are they handling? Like, it's just like, that's crazy.
It's very heartbreaking, but happy she had a safe and healthy pregnancy. Me trying to like not get in it. I just always say stupid shit and then I end up on Daily Mail for saying some dumb shit. So I'm trying to avoid that.
Yeah, honestly, whatever. These are hot takes on like pop culture and I'm just like, is that fun?
I love pop culture.
Oh, I get so snoozed, but go.
You get snooze at pop culture?
Unless it's Blackpink.
But just like what really, about the rest of the world?
It's really, no, yeah.
Like just that one music
It's like
group.
my Ariana phase. It's like I'm
You
like that.
really do hyperfixate on one thing, one artist, one music type, one anything, unlike anyone else I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's like to you, it's like there is no other musical artist but Blackpink right now.
I mean, as anyone here, this entire morning I was playing like Blackpink on like repeat.
100%.
Shuffle. Yeah. I don't know why. What does that say about me to you, Tana? Tana loves to read me, so what does that say about me?
I am such a psychoanalyzer.
You are.
I've already psychoanalyzed you to the core, though. And, you know.
Told me everything I have and don't have. It's really scary when you do that. How the does Tana manage to pull everyone? You're hot.
Don't.
You're hot. You're hot and funny.
I don't, but it's really the people that I really want don't want me.
No. It's the way. She has a way with words. She really does.
I'm a charismatic gal.
And also back then when I used to text guys, don't do that anymore. But when I would, you would help me slightly.
That's like my thing in the friend group for sure. Like with Lila.
You're good with words.
I love to like help people with what to say to get them.
We'd always said this
laid
about you.
and taken away and
you're a good
married.
little songwriter. You're good on Twitter. Yeah, I've always said that
love
about you.
words.
I'll keep hyping you up on that.
That's how I get dick.
Why does your first kiss always end up being the worst? What was your first kiss?
My first kiss was with my best friend he was my best friend for 2.5 years. I always kiss my friends. It's so awful. And I like fell in love with them. And I thought I was in love. I was in like 7th grade.
Right.
And I was like, I'm in love with you, whatever. And then we kissed and he went to jail the next day. And then I hooked up with his best friend while he was in jail.
I forget the life you live. Oh my God.
And that is the story of my first kiss. Victor, I'm very sorry I did that to you.
Victor, I'm so sorry. Hope you're good. Hope you're safe.
I really hope you're good and safe. The last time I talked to him was at like an EDC Vegas a couple years ago. He called me from jail. And I answered the phone.
Still in jail?
I don't know if he's still in jail.
How long has it been since?
No, he got out and then went back and out and then went back. Just one of those. Like dumbass shit too, like tagging, like graffiti, like weird. I was like, at least go to jail for something
The
fun.
difference in the way we grew up is so crazy to me, and that we still ended up together.
100%.
Vegas girl. I don't even know how to describe
Boca
it.
Guy.
Right. It's so polar opposite different, but somehow worked out.
What was your first kiss?
With a girl.
It was with a girl?
Literally, I know her name. Hi, Angela. Me now saying it's so gay. Hi, Angela. No, seriously. Do you know those theaters? Like, I'm literally cringing talking about this.
You
but
can do it.
You know those theaters? Like, for me, it was Boca Town. Have you been to Boca?
Yeah.
Whatever. You know those theaters inside of malls where it's like they show you like a little like screening to like show you the sound system and shit like that? Or is that only Boca?
It's probably not only Boca, but it's not Vegas.
Okay, whatever.
So I don't know.
So it's one of those theaters, and I was in middle school or high school, middle school for sure. And I was just walking around, you know how
you go to the mall with all
you
your
go to the mall.
Yeah.
So then we went to that theater room, whatever. We were holding hands or whatever. And I think we literally kissed inside the theater, and not I think we literally kissed inside
What
the theater.
did you feel?
Nothing. Grossed out. No, I don't know. Back then, probably I was like, remember when I like thought I liked a girl in LA? Don't even say her name because I know you will. So relax.
She's a singer. I could say that she's a singer.
You're rude, but yeah, carry on.
And you were in love with this
So
girl. And Mario would tell us every day how much he loved this girl, and she was the one. But later, we all came to the psychoanalyzation that he just wanted to be her.
See, that's what's wrong with y'all. Well, actually, you might be onto something. But being a part of this community can still leave so many questions. Like, it leaves so many questions in the air. Like, I can like a girl so much, but then I'm like, do I just like her? Do I have so much? Because it's like not. Anyways.
So what you're saying is you're in love with me?
No, that is absolutely the last thing I'm saying. But Angela, I did think back then I probably liked you. But
when was your first kiss with a guy?
You probably know, but I don't know. I don't know.
You probably know better than I do.
You probably do. You were like my big sister through the gay shit. I don't know.
Through the gay shit. As if it's like was a phase.
It was. Well, through the weird gay shit. The tiptoeing on the gay shit.
What else is on Twitter?
Okay.
Show me the tea.
Okay. It wasn't on Twitter. It was on Insta.
Sorry.
Oh, maybe you can help this person. This isn't a question. What?
Figure it out. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, come on.
I'm just joking. That was literally just a joke.
I know.
I'm here to help.
I know.
I'm a philanthropist and a humanitarian, and I'm here for the people.
My ex broke up with me not too long ago, and it just started hurting. IDK, what to do?
His brother.
Oh.
I'm just joking. I'm actually just joking. I'm sorry. Thought I was on Tana's toxic tips for a second.
Oh, is that what you do? You just give the toxic answer?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to be a guest on there so
it's
I can give
fun.
The other side.
That's usually what I have is like someone on that will like give healthy advice with me. I mean, you feel it, girl. You know, if your ex just broke up with you and you're just now feeling it, it's okay to feel things. The only way you're ever going to process something and truly grow from it is if you don't suppress it and you feel it. And that's a good thing because that just means you're human. And if you guys broke up and it was meant to be a breakup, then the trash took itself out and it's a good thing. So congratulations on your new chapter beginning now. Or just his brother. Seriously.
That was really good, I think.
Thank you.
I think because I don't know anything about relationships.
I feel like I disassociated the entire time.
Actually, it happens a lot. It's true. Sometimes I really don't hear anything and I just pretend I do. No, but I did hear that. That was good. But I was just about to say, we have a friend that's going through a breakup right now. Right? Can we?
Me looking in the mirror like,
oh,
I'm the friend. A lot of our friend group is going through weird endings of things. I would definitely say
we know about
mine
yours.
is not as severe. Like I've literally, mine's like Kim Kardashian 72-day marriage. I dated this man officially for like a couple weeks. So it's not the same. But I don't want to. I don't think I should speak on my friends' breakups right now because they don't want it spoken
What
about.
I was going to say is we have a friend that's going through a breakup right now, and I think what's just important for us to know is like we as best friends have to be there for her. So
100%.
Just make sure that if you're...
And that men are just trash.
Yeah.
My next relationship I think has to be a girl. But girls are awful too, man. Maybe, you know what? Honestly, fuck it. I'm done. I'm done with everything. I'm done with everything. Like even the normal people are just...
Are there good men in the world?
No.
Really?
No.
There's no hope for me, huh?
Not at all.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm also just, and I just really with this one, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop venting. I'll save it.
I really do want a boyfriend. I think one day I'll find a nice boy.
I really thought that.
One person.
He's not nice.
Ooh,
just didn't work out.
Dream person to marry.
Pete Davidson. He's my number one celebrity crush. It's everything I love. Like tattoos, like looks a little dying, trauma, really funny,
that
successful.
Is exactly how to describe your man, actually.
Like 100%. Yeah. Like funny with a lot of trauma and
I
tattoos.
said no because Ariana and then Kim. Like what?
Oh yeah, and just like I can never have that. Like I could only ever have men who maybe look like him because
Oh, you could have P. I feel like totally.
Ariana, Kim, Tana Mongeau, take a breath.
Yeah. Took the breath and
Pete,
still meant
if
it.
you're watching this.
Pete's not.
Seriously.
Okay, last one, I think. Worst and best part about living with each other. I just want to hear.
This is an amazing topic for us.
That's a good way to end it, yeah.
That's an amazing topic for us.
Yeah.
Would you like to go first?
No, go ahead. You probably have more to say.
The worst and best parts of living with you.
Worst and best part of living with T. I mean,
best. I mean, you make me laugh. Like we're so fun and funny together. I just feel like we could laugh at everything. Our level of comfort is very good as well. Like we can just rot on a fucking couch for 12 hours, like in silence, doing nothing, which I value in friendship so much. Just like watching YouTube videos, talking shit.
I'll say my best also. We'll say the worst after.
Okay.
Okay, I think my best for me is you really like you made us like really come together as a family. I feel like it always like whenever we did anything, it was a dinner, we would all go together. We would go to like carpets together. We would go to this together. Like everything we just do together. So I think best part was just always having a family to like rely on. To this day, I have always said that.
That's so sweet.
My LA family. Worst? I think just our different lifestyles didn't mesh the living together.
Elaborate.
Oh, well, you go first. Actually, go ahead, please.
No.
No, it's just like our.
You know, nothing hurts my feelings.
Well, something I noticed is like at Alamar, before I moved back to Florida, I would wake up every day at like 9 a.m., 10 a.m., and then it would be crickets in the house until like 5 p.m.
That was in my very much so sleep late, film, edit up all night phase of life, which I think I had to do to like kind of do what I did.
You were honestly working, not harder, but you were
maybe
really
harder.
You were working really hard back then.
Yeah,
so
the
it's not
editing.
Like,
I miss being a little
weren't
editor.
It's not like you weren't working, but it was just like our times were just different. But
Yeah.
I would be up and alone a lot of the time. Like
my life is just
Alamar.
different now. Like I wake up and I'm doing shit all day, like podcasts and work and companies and meetings and shit. But like at that time, it was like I could just off and be a YouTuber,
MTV.
which I miss. But the worst part about living with you're a spiraler. You just,
Wow.
You're gonna be like, oh my god, what do I wear? What do I wear?
You're
I don't know
real.
what to wear. Do I wear this
You're
shirt or
real
this
for
shirt? Just
It's true.
It's you have to talk Mario off a ledge a lot, but in a fun way. I didn't mind it. Just sometimes, you know me. I think that you know this about me. That if you ask me for advice and I give you good advice and you don't like take it, that the next time you come to me with that problem, my demeanor is very much going to be like I already told you, which I've worked on, but I still am bad with that. Even today, our friend in the group chat was asking for all this relationship advice, like saying she was,
Our friends every day in the group chat, it's repetitive.
Yeah, like 100%. Like, and I tap out after
Same.
Yeah.
Wait, but what was your point on that?
I was saying the worst is that you can kind of spiral.
Oh, spiral. Yeah, I tend to spiral. Even with my friends now, I feel like Antonio is probably my closest friend that I talk to every day right now.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm constantly spiraling on her. And I don't even mean to, like, it's just, I'm indecisive. My brain's very indecisive.
Very, very, very. Like, it's like, do I drink still or sparkling water? And I'm going to think about it for 6 hours. Like,
Or, like, do I go to Gayokaku or KBBQ instead? It's like just something like that. Or, like, back then it was close, but now I'm, like, much more comfortable with my own, like, style and shit, even though
that's a slang.
y'all come for me.
I don't come for you.
Well, Amari does.
Yeah, I'm not Amari.
It's true. Okay, on that note, everyone, T.
I'll now be co-hosting the Seriously podcast.
Thank you for coming on.
No.
This was really fun.
I love you so much. I think you're so cute and gorgeous. I think our friendship has gotten to such an amazing place, and I appreciate you having me on, even though I was a little sick and dying and slow.
No, thank you for coming on. She's literally was dying, got an IV before coming here, like had to drink Dayquil. I have champagne for her. She didn't take any, like she's not doing well, but she made it. So thank you. I love you, T.
so
If you guys
much.
want to watch this on YouTube, you can on Past Your Bedtime, or you can listen to it on other streaming platforms. Go follow Tana on all social medias. Drink Dizzy.
Slay.
And yeah, love you.
Bye,
See you on the
guys.
next episode.
Mwah.